Did you get that one?
That one was better. That one you actually had to jump some shit.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Scotty Low back here on the Weekend at Scotty's channel. Today I got an extra special video for you that I've been wanting to make for a little while. I'm gonna be reviewing my framed 29er wheelie bike BMX cruiser thing. Got it on Amazon for 440 bucks, about half the price of a Big Ripper, or a little more than half the price. I mean, and everyone wants to know, are these things junk, or is this a solid bike for a lot less money than the big guys? I'm gonna give you the full breakdown, what I think. Before I go any further in the video, I feel like I kind of give a little backstory of why I got this bike. Basically, I broke my ankle. I'm not a BMX rider or a wheelie guy of any kind. I mean, I can do little wheelies on my Harley for, you know, maybe fucking 10, 20 yards tops. And yeah, like I said, I've never had a mountain bike. I BMX raced when I was a little kid, only for like a few seasons, but I haven't had like a fucking new bike in years. I'm actually, you know, a skateboarder. And, you know, a little closer to 30 than I'd like to admit, and I'm coming off a broken ankle right there just a couple months ago, so I needed something, especially during this quarantine, to, you know, get me going on my feet. And this is what I picked up here, and I've been actually pretty happy with it so far. Like I said, not a bike expert, but like I said, I've built cars, I built motorcycles, so I know what good parts look like, and I'll show you where there's some really good parts on this bike and some not so good parts as well too. I said earlier, it is a really good looking bike. I am really pleased with the way the bike looks stock. I'm not the biggest fan of the way these tires look, just the yellow. It gets dirty when you get any kind of grease or chain oil on, but like just the black with the brown seat, which like I said is really comfy. The silver bars does look really cool. These bars are also really good. Seem like they have decent enough welds on it. This neck stem, I don't really know this name, if it's name brand or not, but it seems solid. Like, these wheels seem to be a lot nicer than some of the frame 29ers that I've seen online in earlier years. I don't know, maybe I'm just being biased, but they've held up pretty good so far. I think there is a little bit of a tweak in one of the spokes on the back wheel when I was looking at the other day, but even on the more expensive bikes, I heard that's, you want to true it after, you know, the first month or two of like heavy riding, especially doing wheelies and the shit I was doing on this bike. All right, so this is the Spacecraft version, I guess. You see right there, it's a Spacecraft, and on the wheels too, you can't really see, there's a little spaceship. I don't know, you can see it there. I should have probably turned it around, but yeah, anyways, a little spaceship on it. Comes with these different tires. It's all black. There's normally a graphic here, but it got scratched, so I just, you know, took it off on both sides. I'm gonna do a better job of cleaning it up, and then you get another little graphic here. Overall, you can see 29-inch tires, you know, pretty good looking handlebars. You get it right off the back, you see you get kind of like a fake ODI mushroom grip style. Pretty solid Avid BB5 disc brake. You can see a couple scratches on it. I've, you know, been, like I said, trying to learn how to wheelie it. And then yeah, solid disc brake. A lot of people online have complained about these brakes. I think they're all right. This is actually a bigger rotor on this Spacecraft model, I guess, than the other ones. This is a 160 and not a 140, so maybe this having the bigger rotor or whatever has made a difference for me. The brake is a little tricky to modulate, to, you know, figure out where you want the sweet spot is as far as how much, you know, play in the lever and how stiff you want the back to be. But once you get it down, it's pretty good. Like I said, my issue is that I'm just not good at wheelies yet, so it's not the brake's fault, okay? I don't think. But look, if you keep looking, look, welds all look pretty good here. Solid frame. I know I've seen some kids say that his cracked online, but hey, I haven't had any issues with that, and I've been beating the fuck out of this thing. jumped it, wheeling it like a worm. Rode it, like I said, 300 plus miles now, and yeah, like I said, the frame is all good. Like I said, the forks hold up nice so far. No complaints there. They seem like good tires with good grip. These are always, this was pretty done. Gonna get a maxi for it, don't worry. And I have a lot of other upgrades, but now I think I'll show you what I instantly noticed wasn't good quality of this bike. When I took this bike out of the box, I noticed that this frame, the way it came down at the end where the axle sits, it doesn't have any type of axle lock or adjustment. You know, I hear like an SE bike or a Throne bike, or honestly any bike I've ever owned. I never owned those fancy bikes like this, but I've owned, like I said, Redline BMX bikes, and I even had beach cruisers with that, or you know, and Schwinn's and stuff like that. So that's right out the back, that seemed a little cheap to me. And I will tell you that out the box too, this was all spaced incorrectly, and I learned the hard way. And like I said, I ended up adjusting it, and I got it to, you know, everything's lined up perfectly as I can get it now. But one more thing I will say is this axle isn't very wide on at least the one I have, and it was a bitch to get the pegs on, and that's why I have these smaller nuts on it right now. Is the only way I could get the pegs to go on, just because of how short the axle was. But I want to take them off so I can show you guys more in the stock form. One complaint that I have now with this bike, obviously after putting so many miles on it, is obviously something you might have heard or can online, is the cranks. They're not the worst, definitely not the best, okay? So all this is all, seems to me, it seems to be cast. Most of the ones I've seen online, they have this piece is like a bung welded here. That's all that is, just basically just, but this doesn't have that, so it just threads right in. Everything just threads right into the arms. I'm sure they just cast it. And right here, like I said, another thing that I thought it was weird, like I said, I'm not a bike expert, but right out the box, hold on, right here, the way it hooks into the chain ring, there's no way it secures from the backside either. So I was like, that kind of might feel like that's a, you would think it would attach somehow a little bit more, so I don't know, it'd be better adjusted, tighter feeling. Anyways, I kind of sense that could end up being a problem from the beginning. They also tell you that this is all completely set up from the factory, and all you really need to do is put the wheel on, you know, adjust the chain, put the bars on. And after 100 miles, I got a really bad squeaking noise from this crank. I took it all apart, and there wasn't a drop of grease on it. So I don't think I cooked all that grease off that was sitting on it. I just don't think there was ever any grease at all. So I ended up taking the whole bike apart, took the freewheel out, I took this all apart, the bottom bracket all apart. I learned this bike from the inside out, put it all back together, and like I said, the squeak went away. That was good. Will say though, I am replacing all of this, and it isn't because of it, the squeaking and the not having the grease on it originally. It is just because I actually warped this, taking it apart one time after my friend rode it through some grass, and it got a bunch of grass in the chain ring, and I flipped the spacer, and it kind of made the chain ring like warp a little bit. That's my bad. Again, I can't blame frame for that. This would have held up nice if I had just done proper maintenance, again, which I didn't do. Not a bike expert, but hey, it's gonna look cool when I upgrade it anyways, and I got a lot of other upgrades for this bike I'm gonna show you a little bit later on. But overall, like I said, I really do like this bike. I ride it every single day. I put hundreds of miles on it. We're learning how to wheelie on it. It's, again, not that great, but I'll give you some clips in a little bit, okay? I'll give you some clips in a little bit, but I'm not that good, okay? But if you're looking for a bike, you know, save yourself some money, see if you're just looking to get into it or get yourself in shape, you know, for you almost 30-year-olds out there. Like I said, you break your ankle and you're looking to, you know, do something again, man, I would recommend getting this bike. But you know, if you do save up your money, a couple $100 more, you're in the market for like an SE or a Throne bike. So that's something to think about too. Overall and quality of this bike, for your money, for everything, just overall quality, I would say I would give it uh 7.9 to 8.1. And I can't put my finger on it just yet because I want to see how much better this bike is going to be when I do the upgrades to it that I have planned versus how it is now. And then I think I can really gauge the parts that I took off and, you know, how much, you know, I was missing there. But I would say, you know, C+, B-, great bike, definitely for the money. Go ahead and get you one. They're on Amazon. So, but again, I'll show you some more parts I got for this thing right now, and of course, give me some of those wheelie clips. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go over some of the upgrades I already have for the bike, and then give you some more plans, and then just, you know, like I said, I got my registration finally back for the DMV. I guess they're open after COVID. You'll get a video and some clips on the Harley. And if you guys are looking to get into a bike like this, what upgrades to do on it. And then also you're gonna get some G8 footage soon. I promise. I actually bought another wheelie bike that kind of halted some upgrades that are going on this car, but not for that long. So you get a lot of G8 content very, very soon. But anyways, over here we got some of the parts we got going on for the bike, and this is just the beginning. So first things first, you see, got some new bars for it. These are the SE super big honking bars. Got them on Amazon, delivered in like a day or two for like, I don't know, 40 bucks. This Pro Max stem, dude, I've never seen one like this. This thing's pretty cool. This says it's used, but I don't see it was used. It looks, it's in the original packaging. So I got this one for like 25 bucks. They're normally like 60. So cheers to me. These are some sweet ODI grips, you know, like the scooter. I think these are like the scooter style ones that are seem to be pretty popular for these bikes. So that'll go on there. And then I got these purple pegs here. These are from Walmart or whatever. As you can see, I put them on already, took them off. Those will go on. I might even put them on and go for a ride right now. And then I got these purple pegs, the pedals here that they ended up looking a lot more fucking Barbie pink. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep these or throw them on the bike, but these are Odyssey ones. They were like 20 bucks. So like I said, I only got about maybe $67 worth of parts sitting here, and that is just the beginning for that bike. But what is purple and gold? Why would I have purple and gold stuff? Because I got more gold stuff coming. What's purple and gold? So yeah, what is purple and gold? Why would I be doing that? Come on, man. Don't play me. You know what it is. It's a Laker household. This is Laker gang. I'm gonna build a Lakers bike, but it's gonna be like the black and purple and gold ones that they wear at home a couple times a year. If you know what I'm talking about, maybe I'll put like a little link, not link, but a little picture right here. You see what I'm talking about. That is the theme. I think I'm gonna go. I'm already kind of am going with for sure. And I'm gonna order a sticker kit from Ride Out Supply, and also a custom purple and gold sprocket for it to get rid of that piece of shit one. The messed up one that's on the bike. And then I'm gonna have some crank arms for it as well too, to go with the new pedals I already have. And then I'm gonna get a freewheel. I'm probably with the Ride Out Supply one, just while I'm on their website for the back. And then probably gold chain, tie it all together. That's gonna be the overall plan of the bike. Don't wanna put too much money into this one because I already bought another one. Not another frame, okay, not another frame. But I already bought another wheelie bike. And this one is going to be so sick. Anyways, enough about the new bike I just ordered, and it's not gonna actually be here for a while. They told me that it's not gonna ship till June 16th, and it's coming all the way from across the Atlantic Ocean. That's a hint. That's all you're gonna get. But just know that I'm gonna be one of the first people, I think, in Southern California with one of these bikes, and I am so excited for that. Anyways, I'm gonna give you some clips on this just to show you, like I said, this is all you need to get a bracket. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself a little Amazon, 29er, throw some parts on it, do some wheelies, put some miles on it. Like I said, it's all good, Don't go crazy in quarantine.
I ain't worried about these niggas, I be over shit. Treat a model bitch just like a Doberman. Son is your hoe, never broke a bitch. Laughing while I kill niggas on some Joker shit. Put an eighth in my wood on some smoker shit. Making snaps all infinity, what you get though? Niggas signing for the same shit we hit for. All the clubs play our shit, we ain't there though. Black double R flying like a scarecrow. Yeah, we really them niggas, this ain't make believe. Flashing blues in the camera, I ain't saying cheese. All these buttons on my pants, yeah, they staple piece. All this ice on my body like a maple leaf. Jesus Christ on my feet, how much you pay for these? Keep killing all these.
All right, y'all, so I think I'm gonna end the video right there. Hopefully you liked what you're seeing here. Like I said, solid bike, definitely for the money. I'd recommend you get one, especially if you're out of shape, washed up skateboarder with a broken ankle like me. You can see I'm sweating. It helps you get back in shape, keeps you sane during quarantine. I'll be working on the wheelies, trust me. I don't got the brake control. That's what I could get it up and shit good. I just don't got the brake control, but that'll get dialed. Again, I got another wheelie bike coming. Like, I already bought it. It's just not gonna be here till the end of the month. Not the end of this month. They're not shipping it till June. Again, spoiler. But again, thanks for watching. Weekend at Scotty's, so much more coming. With bikes, with all the cars. We got skateboarding and bike combined coming for some sick ass like vlog style kind of shit. So again, this Weekend at Scotty's, I'm Scotty Lowe. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that BS. You know what the deal is. Peace.
Jesus Christ on my feet, how much you pay for these? Keep killing all these niggas, I can't take it easy. Niggas couldn't take my bitch if I make her leave.
Niggas can't take my bitch, but I hope he do. Blow her in my pocket, what you tryna do? Why you worry about this dick if I ain't fucking you? Killers with me, if I nod, then he finna sue.